A New Jersey man named Wayne Carter allegedly cut out his own intestines in front of police and then threw pieces of his flesh and intestines at them. This happened in Hackensack, New Jersey. He's a 43-year-old man. He barricaded himself. Police got a call saying this man was threatening to harm himself. 2 cops showed up, kicked in the door. They found him in the corner. Initially, Carter just ignored the officer's words to put down the knife. He started stabbing himself in the abdomen, neck, and legs. Police pepper sprayed him, and this had no effect, according to the report by the Associated Press. That's when he started throwing bits of skin and intestines at the officers, and officers then retreated and called the Bergen County SWAT team, which then showed up, was able to subdue Carter and get him to a hospital where he was still in critical condition as of a couple of days ago. What do you make of this?
Sounds like severe mental illness, or perhaps a bad bath salt trip.
There you go, bath salts. That's the new thing. Reporters were told that the team was able to subdue Carter and get him to a hospital, and they believe that drugs or mental illness may have led to this horrific incident, but that hasn't yet been confirmed. What else could have led to this horrific incident?
Depression. A suicide gone completely haywire. I don't know.
What's also weird to me is a couple of police officers used pepper spray on a man that is clearly unstable, who had open wounds at the time. And then when that failed, instead of being able to subdue him, they left and called in the SWAT team. I don't understand, and I'm not being critical of the police here. I'm just trying to imagine what was going on that after pepper spraying this guy, he had open wounds. 2 police officers weren't able to get this guy out of control to the point that they had to leave.
Well, he was carrying a knife.
That's true.
I mean, I'm assuming that they didn't get within striking distance of him and didn't want to.
Right.
I mean, I'm glad that they didn't start shooting him.
No, absolutely. We should be glad we should be surprised almost that it didn't get to that.
But this does sound like one of those situations in which a taser would have been the ideal instrument.
Maybe so.
To subdue this man.
Lewis was once questioned by a police officer for speeding, and he started pulling his own hair out and throwing it at the police officer. But you would never have used a knife in that situation.
That never happened. Let's be clear.